What's up with that? What's up though, YouTube? I'm Deron the Mastodon, and welcome to another episode of Respect the Six. And if you're new to the series, be sure to check out the other episodes of Respect the Six. If you're rocking with the content, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, as well as like those videos. And so in this episode of Respect the Six, I'm going to give you guys a channel update, because I am going to make some changes to the channel a little bit, as well as talk about the mods that I'm actually going to do in 2021 to Destiny. I know in the previous episode I was deciding whether or not I was going to supercharge the V6 or get a V8. And I already decided that, even though supercharging it is not completely off the table, it's not something I'm striving to do with this build at the moment. So I'm just going to end up keeping the V6 till 2023, see what happens then. I don't have any plans on trading it in unless I see a fucking unbelievable deal for an SRT8 that I can't pass up. But otherwise that, we're sticking with the 6. And I'm also going to talk about what are my actual goals for this build. Like, what am I trying to achieve horsepower and torque-wise? So, as some of you may or may not know, I live in Michigan. And obviously this time of year, it fucking snows. So the car content ain't going to be coming like that from December all the way up until probably like middle of March. So those of you that are subscribed to the channel simply for the car, y'all just going to have to bear with me through the winter. Because I promise y'all, I got some fire-ass content coming for 2021 for Destiny. The channel update is I'm going to be making other content for my channel. Well, this wasn't never meant to be a car-only channel, or else I would have just named it Respect the Six. But instead, I named it Deron the Mastodon because I already knew I was going to add other content on this channel. I am into fitness and nutrition, so expect videos like that to come out, like cooking videos. Nothing complex like some Gordon Ramsay type shit, but something simple for the men out there who don't want to just live on that microwavable food diet anymore. Something simple and affordable too. So expect content like that. Maybe some workout videos as well, because I could do some rants on certain topics and whatnot, but I really don't want to take this channel in that direction. I'd rather just keep it like cars and nutrition. Maybe talk a little sports, but just cars and nutrition, really, and fitness. It's all the same shit. So next I'm gonna talk about what is my goal for this build. What am I trying to achieve horsepower wise, torque wise with Destiny? Obviously, if I was gonna go the route of boosting the car, obviously putting down over 500 horsepower would be the goal, straight up like that. That's why I had previously said I would have to get a rebuild transmission, because I did a little bit of research, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but the transmission that's in these 5 speeds, you can get it up to about 331 for the torque. But someone said you can add about 50 to 75 more to that, but then you're running the risk of shortening your transmission's life. That's why I already know I had to get a rebuild transmission that can handle more torque if I was to boost this bitch. So since I'm not going down the road of boosting it, my naturally aspirated goal for this car, realistically, if I could put down around 330 to 340 to the wheels, and torque be around, I don't know, 305, 315, I think that'll be a very successful build for this V6. I might be able to get better numbers than that, I don't know, but that's like, roughly where I want to be at, about 330, 340 to the wheels, you know what I'm saying, 300 to 315 torque. I think that'll be a respectable ass V6. You're gonna have the people that still gonna say my shit is slow. Obviously, I haven't gone to the dyno yet because there's no video up. I still want to do that before the end of the year, but I don't know. I might just wait till next year. If I put out a dyno video this year, that'd be good. If not, definitely expect multiple dyno videos next year, because obviously we got to do one before the custom tune and after the custom tune. That's one of the things I still need to do, is a custom tune. But these 2 mods that I want to do next, I have to get them done before I get the custom tune. The first performance mod that I'm looking to get into is the AFE catless downpipes. Now they do have high flow cats, and they're like twice the price of the catless downpipes. They say you can get dyno tested like 7 horsepower gain, 11 torque gain. Like I said in my how to mod a V6 to keep up with a stock RT, those are the 2 things we need to focus on. You can throw in weight reduction too, but mainly just horsepower and torque. In Michigan, we don't fucking test for emissions, so I can run catless through this bitch. And I have a feeling that it's gonna make my shit raspy. Not that my shit ain't raspy, it's a little raspy now, but it would make it raspier, probably like my old setup and shit. I could just invest in like some quiet, you know, resonators and shit to, you know, kill that noise. Second mod that I want to get into is this lightweight crank pulley. I seen it on this YouTuber's video. His name is Lucky, Luckey. You know what I'm saying? He's a newer YouTuber who does, you know, videos for his Challenger and shit. Supposedly that's supposed to gain, you know, about 9 to 10 horsepower and roughly the same for the torque as well. And it's supposed to be lighter than the stock crank pulley. That's a mod that I'm definitely interested in trying out. I do not plan on getting that custom tune until I get those 2 mods. That's a challenge to myself. If I want that custom tune and I really want to have some fun next spring and summer, I got to get those 2 performance mods first. I'm really trying to drop some fire ass content for y'all next year, man. Because one thing I also plan on doing to my car next year too, this ain't no performance mod or anything, but it's either I'm gonna get it repainted and then ceramic coated, or I'm just gonna fix it up like a little 2-step paint correction detail and then get it wrapped. And I'm not gonna tell y'all about colorways and shit, or if I'm gonna get real complicated or keep the design simple. I can't even fucking say that. I am looking to spice things up a little bit with the car. Not that I don't mind driving a blacked out Charger, because this bitch is fun to drive, you know, a blacked out Charger, because motherfuckers be thinking you're the cops, even though sometimes that shit is frustrating as hell. You know, it's good to switch things up, man. I feel like I'm doing all these other changes. Let's do something cosmetically to it. You know what I'm saying? I still gotta get the fog lights installed. Still gotta get a wicker bill installed. You know what I'm saying? Might even do a front splitter. Who knows? You know, we gonna make this bitch look good as well as perform well. I went over the channel update, what's coming next to Destiny, and my goals for her as well. Speaking of goals, I'm not trying to have like the best V6 Charger on YouTube, because I would definitely have to boost my shit to get in that conversation. I feel like maybe if you're talking best naturally aspirated, maybe I can be in that conversation, but that's not my goal. You know what I'm saying? I like I've been saying from the beginning, I just want to have the best V6 in my city, man. That's all. And I'm already well on my way to achieving that. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I gotta do a couple more things to it and, you know, be right there. But I'm not trying to be the best on YouTube with it. I'm just trying to make a dope ass build that some people might want to fuck with or follow after. That's all it is to it. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I would love to have a fucking 8-speed though. Cause goddamn, I would love to see what an 8-speed would do with these mods that I got. There's like one mod that I want to do, but I'm not even sure if I can make this one happen. And it's getting like 309 gearings or something. I don't know if you can do that shit with these 5-speeds or not. Cause I be seeing them doing it on the newer Chargers and Challengers and shit. But for these ones, this model right here, 2011 or 2014, I don't know if you can do that shit. If you can, let me know. Cause I definitely will, you know, invest in that shit if it helps make my shit perform better. You know, anything I can do to make my shit perform better, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna look into it and see if it's, you know, worth me investing into. All right, y'all, so that's pretty much gonna wrap up this episode of Respect to 6. Sorry I couldn't make that much eye contact. Obviously, I'm driving. If you like the video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. But until then, y'all, I'll see y'all in the next episode. I'm out.